The world of print and scan is dramatically changing. There's been a serious shift away from on-premise architecture to cloud. Ever since COVID, our clients are asking us to scan to cloud storage versus email. And email is no longer on-prem, it's in the cloud, which introduces a lot more complexities that the copiers just can't handle. With OAuth 2.0, we experienced a lot of disruption for some of our clients, and those clients don't want to scan to email simply to move it to cloud anymore. But print is a different thing entirely. Since Print Nightmare, pushing out print drivers has become a challenge for IT infrastructures. And what we want to do is talk about how we can push out print drivers, either direct print drivers or secure print, with a product called PaperCut that we sell. But this could be true of any print management solution. But even to that point, as we look at the future, Windows protected print is coming down the pipe. In fact, it's already here. If you've made the mistake of accidentally turning on Windows Protected Print, you know what I'm talking about. Your drivers disappear, your queues disappear, it's a mess. So clients are asking us, how can I get around Windows Protected Print? How can I push drivers out effectively? And the biggest question that we get as it relates to that is, should I go cloud or should I go on-premise? There's reasons for both. If you just want to push out print drivers, cloud is perfectly fine. But if you want to be able to unlock the ability to scan a cloud at the copier, to be able to do secure print, then on-premise or private cloud, PaperCut MF as they call it, is a better solution. So in this video, we're going to walk through some of the differences in the products, some of the features and benefits of each, some of the limitations of each, and hopefully it will help guide you on which one might be the better option for you. Ultimately, we'd love to have a personalized demo with you to show you the different capabilities and see what the best fit is for your organization. So here we go. So as people are looking to solve for some of the challenges that are coming up with Windows Protected Print, they're trying to solve for scan to cloud, so SharePoint, Google Drive, OneDrive, Dropbox, Box.com, a lot of the different cloud storage options out there. That's where the print management solution comes in. And as we discussed, we're going to talk about the difference between cloud and on-premise. Now, with Secure Print specifically, on an on-premise version, the print server is holding those jobs until the user is ready to release the job at the copier. Again, the job is held. I walk up to any copier in my fleet, whether I have one copier or 1,000, with either my badge that I use again in the building or a PIN code, and that job follows me securely to that printer that I want to release it from. Very easy to do with the on-premise. Again, we're using the print server for the storage. But when we go to cloud, what happens is that we now have to load some sort of end user client. This is regardless whether the product is called PaperCut or any of the other print management softwares out there. There's some kind of agent running to allow for the secure print piece. So in this case, PaperCut has what's called the edge nodes, not called edge because of us, although we wish it was just because of us, because we feel special. But in this case, it's an edge node which creates the edge mesh. So if I were to go into PaperCut Hive right now and log in, I will see in my PaperCut Hive instance my edge mesh. And my edge mesh will be made up of all my different computers inside of here. And the job is then replicated to one or two other nodes inside the edge mesh, so that if I were to shut off my laptop and I wanted to go retrieve my job, well, if it's only stored on my laptop, then the job won't show up. So PaperCut is using these edge nodes to create the edge mesh that then allows me to pull the job from another computer inside my environment. PaperCut uses some different logic in there, some AI involved to determine which other edge node it's going to use, tied to whether that edge node is online often. If it's offline more often than not, it's not going to use that to replicate my job, because again, the chances are I might not be able to pull that job off that node if my laptop were turned off. As it relates to PaperCut MF, the on-premise version, again, since it's on the server, I don't have to worry about that because the server is the entire mesh. It's stored on the server. If I shut my laptop down, no issue. The job is out there waiting for me. The other challenge as it relates to cloud versus on-prem are the embedded apps that go on the copier. So here's an example of a Canon copier with the PaperCut Hive product on it. There's about 10 or 12 different manufacturers of copiers out there, and therein lies the challenge for the software developers, whether it's the PaperCut developers or any other print management developer out there. They can't guarantee that they were able to test that software on every manufacturer of every copier in the world. Then you start getting into different firmware levels that the copiers might have on them. It's just an impossibility. So practically, you will have more problems with the cloud version because they'll push out a new update. And guess what? When you push out a new update with a cloud solution, you can't roll it back to a previous version like you can with on-prem. So this is the PaperCut Hive app. As I log into a copier, what I'll be presented with are any of my secure jobs that are waiting for me. There's a couple secure jobs that I sent earlier, as well as any scans that I have access to. So both PaperCut MF, which is on-prem, and PaperCut Hive, which is cloud, allow you to create different scan destinations and assign whether or not a user can scan to those destinations. So if I don't want somebody to be able to scan to SharePoint, I can eliminate that. Now, a couple of other features that are different in PaperCut Hive versus PaperCut MF for those clients that want to bill back. If I am recovering funds for my print and copy, say I am an engineering firm, I want to recover based upon the projects. Say I'm a law firm, I want to recover funds based upon the client and the matter. PaperCut Hive does not yet support that. You have to use PaperCut MF either on-premise or in a private cloud deployment. So that's one of the limitations as of June 9th of 2026. PaperCut Hive does not support that feature. So there's some other ones that are out there. One of the big things is I cannot sync with a local directory source with PaperCut Hive, whereas with PaperCut MF, I can. So all these things go into us working with you to help determine whether the cloud version, PaperCut Hive, or the on-premise version, PaperCut MF, is the right fit in your environment. And if you'd like us to have that discussion with you, drop a comment down here or reach out to us at edgeatl.com, and we'd be happy to schedule a customized demo for you of both products to see which is the best fit for you. Hope you found this video insightful and helpful as you're exploring cloud versus on-premise print management, and we're love to talk to you in the future.